This week's post with the most is by Hrabren Bankov, and he tells us what we shouldn't be doing on social media. Now, there's a few things that are really working with this post, and as always, we're going to break down play by play what that is. Now, number one, Hrabren is really embarking and utilizing a core concept in marketing, which is negative behavior drives action. For instance, it is statistically proven that if you send a direct mailer that says you're currently losing $200 versus you could gain $200, people are going to take action on the first. Remember, people usually change for one of two reasons. They're in enough pain that they have to, or they learned enough that they want to. But usually it's the first, the pain thing. So when you open a post with something in all caps saying, stop doing this, the first thing that's going to happen in someone's mind is, am I doing this? I need to read on to see. So it's a really great grabbing headline. The second thing is the graphic itself is doing the same thing. All caps, very simple, a lot of newsfeed real estate there. You'll notice tall graphics take up room on the newsfeed, forcing you to stop and read them. And when you use all caps like that, and then you have half of the graphic off it, and you're letting people know to scroll through, you're giving them a reason to take action and actually engage with the post. So see that? It's not like the full picture there. You can tell that if you really want to go through, this is a carousel and you need to flip through it, okay? So that is working really, really well. Key takeaways from here. Make the caption simple and start it with something that your audience or prospects are doing that is not in their best interest when it comes to your area of expertise. So for me, personal branding for, multi-passionate preneurs, what I would say is stop creating content around 17 different topics. You're confusing your audience, or stop doing this one activity if you're a serial entrepreneur building their personal brand. Because what's that doing? It's perking the ears and eyes up of serial entrepreneurs thinking, what am I doing? What should I stop doing? So think about habits that your audience members are doing that is prohibiting them from getting what they want, and open up by saying, stop doing this one thing, and then break down what that is. When you do this, you are going to intrigue your audience and get them to spend more time with your posts and more time with you. Thanks so much for submitting this for a breakdown. If you have a post that you've seen gone really well on LinkedIn, you want to understand why and how you can replicate that, submit your idea to the weekly post with the most. Until then, see you in the newsfeed.